What's going on, everybody? Welcome to GmiasWorld. Today we're going to be unlocking the new level master of Ladainian Tomlinson, which is a 94 overall. Now, he is 95 overall chemmed, and I think you could like max him out and get his speed up by using like the Los Angeles Clippers, whatever, that coach tier 4 and like the stadium and all that stuff. But we're not going to worry about that. What I'm going to explain to you is this. Pretty much what happened and why it took me so long to get it done was because once I completed the regular level master, which I'm going to go over, it's going to be in your item sets. If you're new to Madden 18, which a lot of you guys usually get it around Thanksgiving, Christmas, and stuff like that, and you're watching this video and it's a little bit older, you can go back to my other videos where anything that I have about Ladainian Tomlinson and as far as how I started and why I actually completed the set, if you want to have more of an insight onto why I'm actually doing this. Now, you start off with the whatever version of him is, the 74, 73, when you buy his item inside the auction house, right? But listen, well, it's not the auction house, the store, the MUT store. But look, right now you're gonna see that I have just enough, and I'm missing one. So what happens is what they did after you become a level 30, because from level 31 to 40, you get all new packs and all that stuff like that. And I'm going to actually show you some videos of what I got in you know, certain levels of my packs and stuff like that, and let you guys judge my pack luck and laugh at me and all that good stuff. But you can see I need one more token to make him a 94. So what happens is you can also see that I've added points. And I've been promising you guys the video telling you guys approximately how much money I've spent in MUT, because obviously I'm a grinder. I do a lot of the solos, but some of the things that they put out, like Michael Vick and Randy Moss, I'm a sucker for love with those two dudes. So I'll spend a little bit of money on that and just get whatever EA decides to give me, and I'll go from there. But let's go ahead and we're going to check the store out right now. Now, when you go over to the exclusive offers, you're going to see the daily pack, and you're going to see the coins version, and you're going to see the money version. Now, I bought several money versions with the $2 because, like I told you, I stopped buying the packs once I got it, and it's been like almost a month and a half. So shout out to everybody that kept buying this $2 pack, because like my bank account ain't set up like that for me to be just spending $2 a day playing Madden. So as far as the coins go, I wasn't even buying the coins version. But what I might do now, because I know that their insiders continue to upgrade him, I'll just buy the coin pack for the daily pack every day then. You know what I'm saying? Just spend the 4,500 coins, get my one token and the other garbage that they have to give me, and then we just go from there. So here we go right now. I'm going to buy this pack right now, and you'll see what it says. You get one Tomlinson token, and then you get a pack containing a whole bunch of garbage. Like, I'm not going to read what's there because I usually pull nothing. Shout out to the guys that probably pull Carson Wentz and Baby Jesus out of the pack. I'm not that lucky, and I never claim to be. So I'm not really worried about all that. So you're going to see that it's going to be two separate packs. You're going to get the Tomlinson token, which we need for this video to upgrade Ladainian Tomlinson to that 94 maximum level master action, so he can fumble the ball in critical moments for me, dude, and it could just be outright awesome. So here we go right now. We're going to go ahead and we're going to open up the level cap player pack, which should be involved inside a lot of garbage. So let's go ahead. Okay, silver. And that, and that. Okay, so you're not typically going to get anything as far as, you know, good cards. You will get a lucky guy, like I just said, that'll pull a card that's not even out yet. He'll pull a card from Madden 22. There's going to be those guys that's going to make you throw up when they tweet me. But look, it's nothing but love. When you tweet me and you got good stuff, I'm going to like it or I'm going to retweet it, depending on how good the card is. You know what I'm saying? But I appreciate you guys having luck, because what we do here at GmiasWorld, if one of us got luck, we all got the luck. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. So shout out to those guys that get good pack luck. So now that we got that whole situation, and we're not going to buy the $2 pack, because this comes with it comes with 4 tokens. So that's why I spent the $2 a couple of days to kind of make up for the times I didn't buy it. But after you get the 4 Tomlinson tokens, the silver and or better players are also garbage. So I've never pulled anything really good. Again, you probably, I guarantee you, like at least maybe 5 or 6 guys watching this video, you guys probably pulled Moses right before he parted the Red Sea. That is great, and I wish you nothing but the best. But that's not me. So I'm not going to waste my money on that. And like I told you, I'll waste my money on Randy Moss. I'll waste my money on Mike Vick. Very few players other than those two that I really would go out of my way. Maybe a Charles Woodson. Maybe Charles Woodson. You know, because I really liked him, man. But other than that, I'm not really with all that, all right? So now that we got that all situated, we're going to go back to item sets, and then we're going to go over to the master set over here, and then we're going to add that last thing. You're going to add the current Ladainian Tomlinson that you have, and then you're going to add the token. So we should have 21 total. All right, so there we go. So we're going to add, okay, we can't batch add him, so we're going to add him there. And then we're going to go ahead and add all these with the batch and just put them all in at once. And then that'll level us out for all the tokens that we have. And like I just told you, I'm going to continue to buy the 4,500 coin pack as long as I remember. So here we go right now. Here's his stats. Let's check it out. 91 speed, 93 acceleration, 92 carrying, and stuff like that. When you put him in the lineup, though, he's going to be a little bit more, like his carrying is going to be higher and stuff like that. But what I was thinking is I'm going to probably put him at receiver. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of you guys are like, yo, Gmia, you crazy. Bro, I don't know if you guys remember. Go back to my Madden 15 video when I had, what was he? He was a golden ticket Bo Jackson. Dude had 102 acceleration and 99 speed. Like the video if you remember those videos or you remember that card. Either one. But that, yo, I had him at wide receiver. The speed threshold in that game was pretty decent. Like I said, the speed threshold really got like kind of messed up with Madden starting in like, I guess you would probably say, after they patched the game in 16, after the first patch, the speed threshold has been completely ruined. It's not a lot of like sliding into your DMs this year, but it is a lot of other things that go on where you just can't burn anybody, and it becomes ridiculous. But look at why I'm considering putting him at wide receiver. His route running at 85, that's excellent. You know what I'm saying? C routes and stuff like that. I run a lot of C routes. His release at 80 is pretty bad, but I'm not really worried about all that. His catch in traffic is a 78. You know, it doesn't really matter. But his regular catch, though, is in the 80s. So, you know, looking at it from that part with the 84, I got dudes like Randy Moss, the 87 overall, and I got OBJ that they just don't catch the ball. You know what I'm saying? Dudes are wide open. They will not catch the ball. And it is what it is. It's not, you know, I'm not saying that, you know, probably is just my guy. It happens to all of us because I asked you guys in the videos, bruh, do your dudes drop the ball? Right here, what you're looking at right now, this is for, I'm doing actual team leader solos, and I was doing the Bengals. So let me just add him in the lineup just so that he could be in the lineup. I think that's all I had to do, right? And then it should be good with that. I just leave. I don't like to leave my my lineups like, you know, not even and stuff like that. So let's go ahead and leave that. I won't be missing cards and all that other crap. So let's put him in right here. We actually need a better backup because Tevin Coleman kind of garbage, but we're gonna figure that out later. So now that he's in, you're gonna see him. He goes to a 95, and then not only that, what you're gonna see is his carrying goes up, and then he has some, you know, his strength and all that stuff, catching, carrying. But again, those things don't really matter because, oh, stiff arm is a 95. That's going to actually be very, very good. Spin move at a 92. Juke move is only a 90. But those are going to be very, very good attributes to have going forward. As far as the spin move, the juke move, and stuff like that. In the 90s, it's really, really good. But again, you're going to want to also, if you have him at that position, you're going to want to put him also on kickoff returns. Him and OBJ, because OBJ has the Energizer, so when you get a successful move, he doesn't lose stamina. And he's a glitch on kickoff returns, so you're going to want to make sure that you do that. I always try to make sure that I give you those tips within my videos when I'm explaining to you how I'm building my lineup, because that's very, very important, that Energizer chem. So make sure that that's there in every aspect. And again, the never stumble, I don't really like it that much because sometimes it kind of screws me over with where I'm going. You know what I'm saying? Like when the computer automatically does it, sometimes it's better to do it manually because it kind of keeps you with the flow. The computer will have you doing it for like 3 minutes, and then your whole thing is just, it just messes up the chemistry of it. So going forward, I'm going to see exactly how I want to utilize Ladainian Tomlinson. Maybe I'll get another running back and possibly put him as the backup, but because I've been spending money for him, it's kind of like, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, do I really want to, you know, take him out the game and do something else with it? But while I have you guys here, we are going to show you the rest of the team right here with Big Ben Roethlisberger. And again, people have been asking me, why don't you have Russell Wilson in? Okay, let's take a look at Russell Wilson, all right? He has the 85 speed. He has the 87 throw short. He has the 83 throw, you know, throw deep. Look at his throw power, though. And I thought that throw power was just like, you know, maybe it didn't really matter, and I used him for a couple games. He sucks, okay? If you're a running guy, though, and you want to run around to one side and throw the ball off your back foot to the other side, that's different. You see what I'm saying? A lot of dudes that run around with Russell Wilson, they like him for that reason. That's fine. I'm not going to judge you. It's our job as Madden players to stop it, but that's the only reason. With me, I'm looking for the deep ball. Now, even though I might dot you up on the inside, I'm always looking for the deep ball. So because of that, I'm going to utilize, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to be like, yo, all right, you playing no D, I'm going to throw it deep. The 90 throw power on Big Ben is very, very useful. And if you guys watch my videos in 17, you would know I had a love-hate relationship with Matthew Stafford because he had extreme throw power, but he was very, very garbage. In this game, I'm not really going to utilize him the same way because his throw mid, his throw short, stuff like that, I'm not really a fan of those things. So that's the reason that Big Ben is still currently on the roster. Alex Mack, I pulled him from a gauntlet. I think it was the gauntlet solos from last week. And he's a Nat Elite. I went for the Nat. He makes a major difference. But what's crazy about it is, I thought strength was really, really ideal. But I think it might, like I said, I've already told you in previous videos, impact blocking is essential. But it's something about his 88 with the 89 run block, even with the pass plays, where he just goes after the D tackle when you hike the ball. So I'm really loving this Alex Mack card. Other than that, Kyle Long, I had him since the most feared. Jason Peters is garbage. I'm working on a replacement. Larry Allen is also garbage, and I'm also working on a replacement. Kellen Winslow, this guy makes me sick. Demaryius Thomas, I'm starting to like him a little bit. He does get a little bit of a step on corners, even if they're fast. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's because he has a 90 speed with a 91 excel. But I don't really, other than that, he doesn't really do anything for me. Even with his blocking, he's supposed to be better. But he's not really doing nothing right now at this point. I'm actively looking to get rid of him off my team. So we'll see how that works out. And OBJ is a stud with the 92 speed. And he's still, he's still actively doing his thing. So he's fine with me right now as of today. But he may be gone at any time. All right, just to keep it up. And I'm just going to, touch briefly defensively on the two key guys that I got. This Terence Newman and this Aqib Talib. Let me just explain something. Talib is very, very good with the run, and his zone coverage is essential to making plays. But I will tell you this, though. You see how he's at a 93 right now? I will tell you this about Terence Newman. He's not very good with the run, but his zone coverage, you're not burning him deep if you're in the proper zone. All right? And he boosts the 94 zone coverage with a 94 play rec. So those two additions at my cornerback position are really, really good. You should have seen the video where I upgraded Berry, but if you don't know, he's a tier 4 right now with the pick 6 chem. But the funny thing about it is, ever since I upgraded him to the pick 6 chem, he doesn't run it back for 6 anymore. Before he didn't have the chem, he was always running it back for 6. So I don't really like that. And other than that, you should know that Anthony Barr is a stud. He's going to be there. Mikal Kendricks, great speed. That's why I got rid of that Ray Lewis. I blitzed him off the edge. And Sean Taylor is absolute. He's just a monster. He's the Mutt Master. If you guys haven't gotten Mutt Master, definitely get that done. Myles Garrett, I have him there right now because he has the chem with that strength. But I also have the Rookie Premier. So if his card does get elevated, I am going to replace this most feared card with the elevated version, because this is it right here, the Rookie Premier card. That as he plays well, that goes up. But obviously, like I said, you get the chem with the whole toughness thing with the little dumbbell on the side there. So that's why he's there. And Don Terry Poe also adds to that chem. So those are the essentials to my team right now. The other Rookie Premier who is also up there, Marshawn Lattimore. He's great on nickel blitzes, just sending him with his 92 speed. What is his excel? 89. That's pretty decent though. 92, 89 is pretty good. So that's pretty much the team I'm working with right now. By the time this video is over, someone could be accidentally raid sold, so I can't guarantee you'll see them when I stream. And if you guys are asking, Gmia, when do you stream? Typically, I'm going to be trying to stream going forward during the morning hours on either Twitch or YouTube. If you follow me on Twitter at GmiasWorld, you will absolutely 100% know when I go live, even if you don't get an alert. I do that because I have a lot of fans that are all around the world, and sometimes they don't get their notifications, but Twitter is active in Italy, Denmark, Australia, stuff like that, so that helps them a lot. Shout out to all you guys that support me worldwide. I really appreciate it. And that's pretty much it, man. We got 95 overall Ladainian Tomlinson. Let me know in the comments, are you looking to get him? And let me know what you want to see as a new addition on my squad. Until next time, it's always one love.